Developing right now, a technical outage is impacting major airlines and causing flight delays that may impact your travel. We're giving you a live look at FlightAware's online tracker. The Federal Aviation Administration reports that several airlines are dealing with computer issues right now.
A Southwest Airlines spokesperson says the airline does anticipate scattered delays, and travelers should check the website for the latest updates on specific flights. You're looking live at Sky Harbor Airport this morning. Delta has also said some of its flights were impacted. The FAA recommends people contact their airline directly for flight information or updates.
We're following some developing news out of Yuma for you this morning.
The Marine Corps is trying to piece together what led up to a deadly helicopter crash. Team 12's Rachel Cole is tracking the facts in this developing story. She's in the Alert Center with the latest. Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning, Paul and Emma. The Marine Corps actively investigating what's being described as a routine training mission that took a fatal turn. The deadly helicopter crash left 2 pilots dead Saturday night. They were flying an AH-1Z Viper helicopter you see there. So far, those pilots have not yet been identified. At this point, officials have released very little information about the cause of the crash. This is one of several crashes involving Marine Corps aircraft near Yuma over the years. The most recent, a 2012 crash, again during a training exercise in a remote area near Yuma. We are working to find more facts in this case, and of course we'll bring you those throughout the morning right here on Today in AZ. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Rachel. New this morning, Schnepf Farms is offering a reward in the search for whoever took off with $20,000 worth of property. The farm posted on their Facebook page about the robbery over the weekend, saying someone drove off with a John Deere Gator, stealing some irreplaceable family heirlooms. A Stetson hat was found on the side of Riggs Road, just west of the farm. Anyone with information leading to the suspects could receive a $1,000 reward.
Former Arizona lawmaker David Stringer is speaking out after he was accused of paying 2 teenagers for sex back in the 1980s. In a statement on Facebook, Stringer said he was the subject of what he called, quote, salacious allegations of sexual improprieties that had no basis in fact. Stringer resigned from the state house last week amid those allegations. The 1983 police report says a teenage boy told detectives Stringer approached him and another teen in a park, then paid them $10 each for engaging in sexual activity. Stringer maintains his innocence. He says he struck a deferred prosecution agreement because there was a chance he could lose in court.